everybody. I'm Nash Herrington with Crave Online. I'm here in San Diego during Comic-Con 2013 at Petco Park for the Walking Dead Escape. Zombie infection has begun, and me and all these people are going to try to get away the best we can. Wish us luck.
Well, I happen to be a huge fan of the apocalypse. From the time that I was 15 reading Stephen King's The Stand, I've just always loved every flavor of the apocalypse, whether it's viral, nuclear, or most important, zombie. And we also have a company called Ruckus Sports where we build these obstacle courses around the country, and obstacle courses are very much like trying to survive the apocalypse. You're crawling under things, crawling over things, doing these strange things you'd never do, and we kind of had this epiphany to be like, it would be great to have zombies. So we actually, about a year and a half ago, reached out to Robert Kirkman and the folks at Skybound and said, hey, we've got this idea. And they said, what? So we pitched them a little bit, and at the end of the day, we had our first annual race here at Comic-Con last year. We had over 10,000 survivors and spectators show up, and from there, it's just really, it's been amazing, and this is going to be our second annual event. So last year, we were the first obstacle race to ever be built in a major stadium in the United States. So we started there. We also have over 60 people by the time we run the course the day of the event, and over 200 volunteers working each night. The load-in takes about 3 days, involving everything from heavy cranes to people and manpower moving stuff around, trying to recreate the early days of the apocalypse. The best part about the race are the zombies. Yeah. We've got the best zombies in the world. Greg Nicotaro and the team build us the best program, and we do over close to 700 people get made up. And those people have like once in a lifetime opportunity to be an AMC quality zombie, which is amazing. So one of the best parts about this year and AMC's involvement is that we're trying to create some obstacle zones that fans of the show would recognize. Even though you're being chased by zombies and trying to move as fast as you can, you know, you might see something like the Gladiator Fight Pit. Okay. Don't hang around too much because it's a guaranteed way to go, but that's one new obstacle for this year that wasn't part of last year, as well as the Chain Link Mega Zone was a huge hit last year. The key with the Chain Link Mega Zone though is you got to figure out whether you go left or right or down the middle, and the zombies get real smart real fast about how to trap you in certain spots. And the last thing you want to be trapped in is a 24-foot steel tube with zombies reaching in and infecting you. We were talking about the Connex climb over, going up and over things. You know, the other things is kind of really offbeat, like Herd Highway. It's not about speed or athleticism, it's about being really crafty and trying to make sure you avoid those walkers. Yeah. Trying to convince your friend to go left and you're gonna be right behind them while you're going right. Sucker some of your buddies to come with you. Have them run in front, tell them that everyone gets picked off in the back. Okay. And then once they're gone, join up with someone else on course and work that way. So one of the big things that makes our event really unique is you don't know until the end on whether you've been infected. So even though right now the government thinks that the disease is communicated via touch, keep moving. You might get touched, you might be infected, but you don't know. Keep moving until you get to the decontamination tent, and our experts will examine you to figure out whether you've been infected and you're safe to go out back into the population, or if you have to make a decision that's pretty tough.
You've been infected with the zombie virus. For the greater good of the city, you're being executed.
Well, guys, I wasn't able to make it out alive, so he's my new buddy here. What's your name, man? We're gonna get a beer. San Diego's got a lot of really good draft beer. Here, come on, buddy, let's go. We're gonna take off.